Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 5-card spread here for you. This is for the zodiac sign of Virgo. This is your September 2020 monthly. Yeah. All right. This video is not made for kids, so if you're under the age of 18, please click off now. And of course, you know this channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it. All right, Virgo, I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled because you have some different energies here. So, for the first card, Virgo, I see the 9 of Swords. My goodness, what is going on with you? I'm seeing some of you crying. This is the card of depression and desperation. So I am seeing, now this is not everybody, this is some of you crying about something that hurt you very deeply. I see that you've created a self-imprisonment in your mind, because that's what these swords represent, a self-imprisonment. You see how dark the picture is, and deep regret or deep thought. Something didn't go right. Maybe you had a breakup. Remember, we came out of that Mercury retrograde in February and March. Yeah, so that wasn't a good retrograde because there was a lot of losses. I'm seeing sadness here, loss of a loved one. Maybe someone died of, you know, the virus, or I'm seeing that someone either left or you left them. Depending on the surrounding cards, it'll tell you, you know, where the sadness is coming from. But this is the card of sadness. Some of you have been crying over something. Maybe you lost your job and you're out of money. Maybe a friend stabbed you in the back. Or maybe someone went to jail. This is also the jail card. Maybe your loved one went to jail, got arrested, you know, for drinking drugs, or just, you know, any little thing. Could be any little thing. Okay, but I am feeling that it's more of a relationship than anything, because here we have the Hierophant next to it. This is the card of the lure of confirmity. Okay, so this is something that's being confirmed. And I am seeing that this is most likely a divorce being confirmed, a breakup being confirmed, or something like that. This is the judge sitting here. You see how the people are standing in front of him, and he's got both hands up because he's got a lot of power. So he's saying, you know, here I am. This is my power. I have a lot of power here. So sorry, I had to take. I feel somebody sad right now, crying. It almost took my breath away. Yeah. So I'm seeing the confirmity that something is official. It could be a document that you had to sign, like a divorce decree, or something's official, like a breakup. Something's official that is no longer there for you. Or maybe the person went to jail, that became official in the month of September. Whatever. I'm seeing also legal problems as well coming up with the Hierophant. Something is really going to throw you into the spin in September. I'm seeing that a lot of us do a lot of things in life to be accepted by, you know, groups of people, or by somebody at work, or, you know, just to fit in, even things that are unconventional. And that's not really a good way to be. So I'm seeing that some of you have been that way, or in that mode, or did something like that. It's not, the best thing to do is just to be yourself. Okay, always be yourself, so, you know, people can like who you really are. Okay, that's a strong message there. Okay, so, yeah, there is a confirm of a divorce. I'm seeing a breakup, ending of something. Why do I say that? Because look at what's next to it, the 2 of Cups. Okay, so in the upright, someone had offered you marriage. You know, someone came in, most likely Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I forgot to say Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Okay, but I see that someone had come in and offered you great love, you know, eternity, for eternity, because here's the infinity sign. And this person came in, man or woman, vice versa, and, you know, really wanted to be with you. They offered you all these great things, a home, everlasting love, a marriage, a proposal, things like that. But then they went back on their word, okay? You married them or got with them, or maybe it was a job that offered you all this great stuff, and then it turned out not to be so great, okay? And once you were in that phase, in that relationship, or at that job, or friendship, whatever it was in the reverse like this. It wasn't so good anymore. Okay, because you were carrying most of the load. Why do I say that? Because here you are carrying most of the load. Okay, So this is when things get too heavy. This is when things get too heavy and you're shouldering the burdens. You see how he's hunched over? He's hunched over because these wands are too much for him to carry. He's, I don't know what's on my cord here. He's, all these wands represent something. They represent love, marriage, friendship, you know, whatever. Sorry, y'all. These cards are old and they've been through a lot. Yeah, this represents friendships, love, marriage, job, whatever. But I see that you are shouldering everything, not even your problems, but everybody else's problems too, maybe your family's problems. So most likely over here in this Two of Cups in reverse, you had a disagreement with someone. Things didn't go the way you wanted to. They were unbalanced. I see a lot of unbalance. I see someone that led you astray with their words and made you think that they were going to be one way when they were really a different way. A lot of misunderstandings with good friends as well, or loved ones. Yeah, when the Two of Cups, I'm sorry, I'm jumping back and forth, y'all. With the Two of Cups in the reverse, I see that communication has stopped. You know, maybe this person stopped communicating with you, or at the job someone stopped communicating with you, or whatever it was, they were being stubborn, a lot of stubbornness, okay? A lot of loss of balance in a close relationship. You could be any relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be love relationship. And I see a lot of possessiveness and jealous. Yeah. So with that Two of Cups in reverse, that brought on the breakup. Because this is, the Two of Cups in reverse represents that you're at the point of breaking off or already did. And I'm seeing that some of you already did, because here you're crying and then you got the lure of conformity, which confirmed that you already did or are in the process of it. All right. So anyway, back to this one, which represents, you know, shouldering too much burden. I see that whoever this person was, or whatever the situation was putting everything on you. Maybe they promised to pay half the rent and didn't, or promised to meet you halfway and didn't. You were carrying everything. Maybe at work, they were giving you way too much responsibility, things that weren't in your job description, and you were doing it and not getting compensated for it, not getting paid for it. Or a friend that was putting her problems, his or her problems on you, and you're over here trying to solve them when you can't even solve your own. You know, that's what this Ten of Wands represents, shouldering somebody else's burdens. You need to let go of all those problems, some of those burdens, so you can start taking care of your own, okay? And that's what led to the breakup or the loss of whatever you lost, is because that person was not meeting you halfway. They weren't responsible. They didn't keep their promise. Whatever they promised you, they didn't keep it. So it led you to a breakup, which led you to the sadness here. Okay, but I am seeing, okay, see here you're in deep thought. While you're carrying these wands, you're still in deep thought. But down at the bottom, there's yellow, so that means the new day is far away. But it's coming, because if it wasn't coming, it would be completely blue. So there's yellow down here, that means a new day is coming. When is it coming? When you put down those wands. Okay, why do I say that? Because here we have the Ace of Swords. This is the card of victory, okay? The Ace of Swords represents the card of victory. You see the crown, that's the crown of victory. The hand from the universe is coming out, but it is a sword, it's double-edged, so it could go either way, bad or good. All right, this is another baby card. This also represents a baby being born in September. I see some of you announcing that you're going to have a baby in September from maybe a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or already had it, or want to have one from a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, because this is, again, a baby card. There's a whole bunch of them in the deck. There's not just one baby card, which is the fertility. Some people that are tarot card readers and aren't really true tarot card readers, they don't know that there's more baby cards in the deck. They think there's just one and that's it. No, there's a whole bunch of them. All right. And again, this is the card of victory. I do see you having victory in your life when you put down those wands, when you put down some burdens. So, but what I mean by that is, look at what all the responsibilities you have and see how many you're carrying for other people. What are you doing for everybody else that you're not doing for yourself? You got to take care of yourself first and be happy with yourself before you can take care of everybody else. I know sometimes you don't have any choices, but don't let people run over you or take advantage of you, because that's what's happening. They promised you, oh, I'm going to move in with you, I'm going to pay half the rent, and then they don't. They didn't even get a job. That's what I mean by you shouldering all the burden. Hold on. Tank, you better Tank, where are you? Hold on, y'all. Where are you, little rascal? Lay down right now. He's getting into stuff again. Okay, so yeah. So I do see victory coming for you, and things will turn around once you make this decision here to lay your burdens down, get your priorities straight, decide what it is that you want to do for yourself, and get certain people out of your life that are just taking advantage of you. If it's a job situation, tell them, look, you're not paying me, you're not compensating me for all this extra stuff that's not even written in my job description. So no, I'm going to do what's written in my job description and get paid for it. If you want me to do extra work, then you got to pay me for it. Sometimes you can't say that, but I say it. I'll say it. I'll say it for you. All right, y'all. So this is it, Virgo. This is your September reading, 2020. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up, y'all. Give me a thumbs up. And, yeah, share with your friends. And please comment. Let me know what you want to hear and what you want to see. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. See you next time. Bye-bye.